Okay, let's look at unit rates. A unit rate is when you take a quantity of something, that's why I've written A, it could be sort of anything, and then a quantity of something else, and you divide them. And usually for unit rates, you'll see words like in, per, or for. Now, if this looks a little abstract, let's just go right to an example and see what it means. So if I say find the unit rate, here we have $20 for 4 tickets. So 20 is like your A, and 4 is like your B. So the unit rate will be $20 on top, sort of like this, divided by 4 tickets. And if you calculate that, you'll get 5. And whatever was on the top, in this case dollars, actually I'll put it in front here. You'll put there, and then you'll put this line, and then whatever was on the bottom, in this case tickets, you'll put here. So all this does is it switches this for 4 tickets to a per 1 ticket. So $5 a ticket. So you can say, therefore, each ticket costs $5. So once again, dividing gives you the cost per 1 item instead of per 4 or 7 or whatever. So let's take a look here. 100 meters in 20 seconds. So that might be somebody's running speed. So to get the unit rate, you would take this, the distance, 100, and then this, the time, 20, and 100 divided by 20 is 5. So you get 5, and meters was on the top, so you put meters per second. So this is actually a speed. So therefore, the speed is 5 meters per second. So once again, what this unit rate has done is it has worked out not how far you would travel in 20 seconds, but just in 1 second, 5 meters per second. So here, a pool with a capacity of 300,000 liters takes 6 hours to fill up with a hose. So what we're finding here is how much of the pool fills up in 1 hour. So we'll take 300,000 liters on the top, and we'll divide it by 6 here, and 300,000 divided by 6 is 50,000. So the unit rate is 50,000 liters per hour. So what this means is that in 1 hour, so the pool can be filled 50,000 liters in 1 hour. So once again, it's just taking a statement in terms of 6 hours and changing it to 1 by dividing the two quantities. Okay, let's take a look at one more example. So which brand is cheapest per apple? So what we're going to do, because this is for 10 apples, this is for 20 apples, and this is for 1 apple. So we're going to calculate the unit rate, which is going to work out what they all are for 1 apple, and then it'll be easier to compare which is cheapest. So let's take a look here. $4 for 10 apples. The unit rate will be 4 over 10. which is 0.40. So what that means is 40 cents per apple. So one apple costs 40 cents. Here we have $10 for 20 apples. So we put the $10 on the top, we put the 20 apples on the bottom, and you'll get 0.50. So that means it's 50 cents per apple. And then finally, this one's actually already done. 80 cents for one apple. Let's just change it to the same form. So instead of cents, we'll put it as dollars. So 80 cents per apple. So now that we've changed these all to unit rates per one apple, we can just see which one's cheapest. So 80 cents, that's more expensive than 50 cents, which is more expensive than 40 cents. So this one is the cheapest. So therefore, brand A is cheapest per apple. At 40 cents an apple. Sorry, not $40, 40 cents.